What's up, everybody? How's it going? Back again with another video. And this one is not a brutal death metal video. My last video, which I was in a really foul mood when I recorded it, so I said some stuff in there. But other than that, I think it's a great video. I have made two versions of it. The one I uploaded was the one I didn't mean to upload, so to speak. But I went ahead and just left it up there anyway. It's a picture of me not happy about stuff. But this video is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. I have a huge Megadeth collection. I think out of all the bands I have in here, I think Megadeth is my Megadeth collection is the biggest. I'm just showing CDs today. I did get rid of some of the remasters I did have. I sent those in various VCLTs that always request I remain anonymous whenever I do send a VCLT out. But anyway, back to the task at hand. I believe there's over 20 CDs here, maybe even more than that. Picked up throughout the years. Couldn't fucking spit that out. But I can say these CDs, a majority of them are OG press. Jorgen will laugh because I commented on his latest video, OG presses, and he said they seem to get more views, even though they're not vinyl and not as badass as his video. Decided to throw that little nugget in there. So I'm gonna go and keep just going on. I've shown a lot of these in videos in the past, but I haven't shown everything, and I'm a huge fanboy, I guess, of Megadeth. Always have been. Love all the different years and different albums. Always thought that was unique. He didn't try to create the same album over and over again, which I always admired. And anyway, let's get to it. Also, I don't think I have every Megadeth album on CD. I have a lot of them on vinyl that I won't show here, but I do have a lot of duplicates and triplets, and you know, the cassette collection, the vinyl collection. But like I said, this is just the CD version, so I'll just get with it. This one Brandon Dement sent me a while back, but it's the Japanese edition of Megadeth's Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good, released in 1985. I do have the Final Kill, but that's just on wax. I do have the OG press on wax Combat, but like I said, this is not a video showing wax. But yeah, lyrics all in Japanese. So thank you so much, Brandon, for sending. Brandon sends me some great stuff all the time. I can't thank him enough. And so I'm gonna try to put that and fold it later. That was a bitch. And then I have the OG CD Combat pressing. The other one, I believe, is Sony, CBS Sony Records. This one's on Combat. And my favorite track on this is Skull Beneath Skin, Looking Down the Cross. This is actually my favorite Megadeth CD. I was thinking actually doing a ranking, but I decided against it. I couldn't possibly do it with this many CDs. But Megadeth, huge influence on me. This is actually me playing in the background. I'm a bass player, but I do love playing guitar, and I've been working on a, I guess, album, and this is some of the demo work. Play the drums, rhythm and lead guitars and bass, and I do some vocals on this. I'm just going to continue playing this in the background. least that once I finish it. My guitar solos are really heavily inspired by not Dave Mustaine, but Tony Iommi, as you could hear in that. Hope. Anyway, 1986. Peace sells, but who's buying? A combat press. I don't know what. I don't think this is OG, but it's old pressing. It's not the remastered shit. Favorite tracks on this is Devil's Island and My Last Words. But pretty much that's what it is. I remember hearing this for the first time around the time I discovered Megadeth was Killing Is My Business, off the movie Trick or Treat, and then got So Far So Good So What, and this one, and listened to them over and over again. They're So Far So Good So What, which I have 2 copies of this, one on vinyl, and this is the OG CD. And favorite tracks on this, damn, Hook and Mouth, Set the World Afire, good shit. I even like Mary Jane. I know a lot of people don't really like this album as much, but I've always liked this album. Didn't know any better. I didn't know they're gonna put out something better as the next album, which was Rust in Peace. And this is the OG Press CD. And this copy I found, I can't remember when I found it. I found it in a shoebox. I couldn't find, I remember I had to remaster for a long time, listen to that motherfucker, and I hated the remaster, but it was the only copy I had. And then I have the vinyl, of course, but this is a masterpiece. Everybody freaking knows this. It's undeniable. But favorite tracks on this is Take No Prisoners, and I'd say Lucretia, and shit, every song. Five Magics. This one, I do not have the original. I never did have the original CD. I did have the cassette. But Countdown to Extinction, which I remember this came out my senior year in high school, and it was huge. Everybody played it, talked about it, listened to it. I remember the big albums in 1992 was this one and Pantera's Vulgar Display of Power. But yeah, it's not much to it. It's just a damn remaster, but it's the only copy I got of it, so it's gonna stay here until I find the original eventually. This one is Euthanasia. I'm showing these in order, even the little comps and live stuff. But Euthanasia, god dang it. I remember when this first came out, it took a little bit to grow on me, I'll be honest with you. And then I seen them play some of the tracks live, and it got better and better till now. I listen to it every once in a while, but my favorite tracks on this is probably Blood of Heroes, Black Curtains, Victory. But this is the OG that I bought. It's still go to every once in a while. The only thing, my only gripe about this album is I despise the guitar tone. I don't know why. I just never liked the guitar tone in this. But some days I like it more than others. But I think that's the downfall of this album a little bit to me personally. But still a good one. Megadeth released this one in I think 1995, I want to say, Hidden Treasures, which was really cool because I always wanted that track, No More Mr. Nice Guy, the Alice Cooper cover. Plus I love Go to Hell. It's my favorite track on this. And was it Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure? I remember I had that on cassette, played just that song. Eventually I had my Rust in Peace cassette and tried to record it at the very tail end. So I had it on there and it didn't work out. Didn't finish the whole song. But this one is a really good comp. Hidden Treasures by Megadeth, 1995. Cryptic Writings, the OG, 1997. My brother played this when it first came out for me, and I really did like this when it first came out. A Secret Place is probably my favorite track. I'll Get Even was another good one. Several other ones. The remaster, I wish I didn't get rid of the remaster, because there was a song on there with the alternate lyrics. I can't remember what track it was, but it was called Bull Prick. Really dig that one where he says he spit on the lyrics. I thought that was funnier and shit. I might go back and reacquire that. It's a black cover, I believe. But Cryptic Writings is underrated. I like Almost Honest. And I like the live version of, was it Almost Honest? Yeah, the live version of that track is a lot better. Then Risk came out in 1999. Actually was really disappointed when it first came out, and then later it started growing on me. Favorite tracks on this is The Doctor's Calling and Prince of Darkness, Insomnia. I mean, this is a really good album. It really is. It's just not a typical Megadeth album, and I think that's why it gets a lot of hate. But it's still, you know, pop this thing in and it'll surprise you. Got some keyboard playing. I forgot I had synth working in this. Can't wait to share this stuff with you guys. Oh yeah, I'll play some classical. This is actually me playing. Playing a Nocturne by Chopin. Then I got this. Sometime I might have this out of order. This is a Capital Punishment. I think that, I'm pretty sure he was switching labels. Maybe it's that. I'm not sure if that's why he released this. I picked it up because it has Kill the King on it. I actually dug that song. You can't really get that off of any other album. No, wait, the Greatest Hits has it. And I think the Anthology, which I don't have the Anthology. Don't have War Chest either. I need that one too. But I kind of like this one because it's I like the sound of Holy Wars on this for some reason. It sounds really good. I think it's the remastered version, but for some reason it sounds really good on this. So, and Kill the King, of course. Pretty cool. I got this at Walmart. I used to go shopping. It seemed like every time I went shopping throughout the years, I picked up a Megadeth CD of some type. And then, what was this, 2001? World Needs a Hero, when this came out. I remember playing this a lot and taking my son fishing. And I always go back to this album and it just takes me back to those days. There's several tracks on this, but I think my favorite, A Recipe for Hate, is my favorite track on this. And When, I actually love When. You know, there's a little bit of a Am I Evil feel to it. But I think it's also the longest Megadeth track, but I always dug that track. I don't have this on vinyl either. And I think this was released 2002, but I don't remember where I picked this up at. This is still alive and well, but it's another comp, and it kind of just has some of their newer stuff from that time, and then some of the older stuff. I don't hardly ever play this. I don't even think, I think I've listened to it one time since I've bought it almost 23 years ago. But it's cool to have in the collection. And I don't have any of the Slimline singles or any of that stuff. I don't know why, but just never picked them up. Then this is Rude Awakening. I don't know, when was this released? I did write it down. Rude Awakening was released in 2002. So it's pretty much a live album of everything up till World Needs a Hero. It actually has Dread and the Fugitive Mind, which is off World Needs a Hero, which I always liked, but it always reminded me of one of the songs off Countdown. I can't remember what that one's called. Remind me. But this is okay, I guess, for a live album. I'm not huge on this. It was a double disc, but the tray broke. So, yeah, good one. Okay, I guess. Not good. Okay. Then this one came out. The System Has Failed. And I remember first buying this. This was released 2004, I believe. My brother and I was having a barbecue and listened to this thing. And actually, I thought it was back to true form Megadeth. I still kind of do. It has a mix of the old sound and new sound, I guess. Favorite tracks on this is definitely Blackmail the Universe. It's my favorite Megadeth, modern Megadeth album would be this one. That was originally supposed to be a solo album, Dave Mustaine's solo album. But Chris Poland plays on this, so a couple times it'll sound something like, I guess, Peace Sells a little bit. I don't know, dig this one. But I like Truth Be Known. I remember that reminds me of my son as well. We used to drive around and that song was always, seemed to always play and we'd holler along. And then in 2005 they released The Greatest Hits, which I did get this at Walmart. It's the greatest hits. I mean, it's fun to have this. My wife is, I guess the Chiefs just scored a touchdown. If you heard her, she's watching the Chiefs game. I better hurry up and make this video. But anyway, Capital Punishment is really cool. It's a good way to listen to Megadeth, all their albums, but not all their albums at the same time. But when you're driving around and you want to listen to a little bit of old Megadeth and new Megadeth, this is a good pickup right there. Greatest Hits. Then United Abominations, which finally reacquired the jewel case. I sent the digipack in a VCLT a while back because I don't really care for digipacks, to be honest with you. I always really dig this album too. I like Sleepwalker, Americanistan, and what's that one? Damn it, what is it called? Oh, I can't fucking see it, but it's a great one too. I always like this artwork too as well. Pretty cool shit. Definitely like this one a lot. And then that One Night in Buenos Aires, I can't say that word. It's another live album. Released, I think I have this out of order. I can't remember when this was released. 2002. So yeah, no, it wasn't. It was released in 2007. So I don't have it out of order. Again, the tray broke. I bought this at Walmart, I believe, back in 2007. It's okay. I'm not the hugest fan of the live stuff. There's one Megadeth live album in particular I dig a lot, but I mean, this is all right. I don't particularly like the production on it. It seems like there's too much reverb or something. Then another classic, Endgame on Roadrunner. Really dig this one. Skull Crusher is definitely my favorite track, and 44 minutes of target practice, whatever that song was. Another freaking masterpiece, in my opinion, of the modern Megadeth stuff. Killer one. And then got this one, So Rest in Peace Live, which it's pretty good too as well. I do like this one a lot, but I'm a huge fan of Rest in Peace, so any version's fine with me. I think I got this at Walmart as well. And it was released in, did I write it down? 2010. Never really care to have this on wax, I guess. The CD's all I need. It's a 1-disc CD, so pretty cool. Can't remember what this is on. I don't know. It's cool. Then 13. Oh man. Of course I have this on wax. I really do like this one. Sudden Death is my favorite track. It sounds like something that would have came off of Killing Is My Business, I always thought. I do like the New World Order, I think it's what it's called, and Black Swan. They redid on this. I like those tracks a lot. Nightshade. Really do dig this one a lot. Love the guitar solos in this one. But this one was released in 2011. And then this is my favorite Megadeth live album right here. I love the production on this. Almost Honest, that's the best version of that track is on this one. It is heavy as balls, heavy as fuck. Sounds good. Whole damn production sounds really good on this one. It was released 2013. So Countdown to Extinction Live. And this is actually, personally, this is my favorite version of Countdown to Extinction. I love the live version. I think this is a masterpiece. I know it doesn't have Marty Friedman. I don't believe it has Marty Friedman on it playing guitars. It was Chris Broderick. But he does a very good, excellent job doing that. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. I wrote that with a friend of mine, and it's distorted synth with some guitar, harmony vocals, and it's called I Hate You. Super Collider is next, 2013. Not much to say about this album. I do like Kingmaker, Burn. I actually like Burn a lot, actually. There's another one that had banjos in it. I need to listen to this again, but I do like this album. This is not the first version I bought. The first version I bought was that one with the weird, I don't even know what you call that. Then I lost it and bought this one. But yeah, Super Collider, it's towards the end of my ranking. If I made a ranking, it'd probably be the very last. And then the very last Megadeth CD I bought, I haven't got the very new one, but I do have it on wax, the Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. But Dystopia, and really be honest with you, I don't listen to this a lot. I like Poisonous Shadows, and there's a couple other tracks, but it's not my favorite. But it has some good stuff on it, I'll say that. But anyway, that's my Megadeth CD collection. Now, you guys could all make fun of me because I'm a fanboy of Dave Mustaine shit. Y'all have a good one. Later.